Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be sorting out my Lego shelves because over the past few weeks, a couple of months really, since I moved rooms, they've just got a really big mess. So we're going to be clearing them off in a time lapse. I'm going to do it in a moment. And yeah, getting them ready for, well, adding new whole load of sets back. Because on streams recently also, I've been taking apart a whole load of sets that I don't want anymore. They used to be displayed. Well, I don't want, but I do like them and stuff, so I'm just taking them apart. It's not like I'm going to sell them. They're just like small speed champions or city sets. They used to be on the shelves, which I don't think I need them on there anymore. Or my mechs and stuff. I just didn't want them on the shelves anymore, so I thought I'd take them apart and use the parts elsewhere. By the end of the video, you'll find out we haven't quite finished. There is some more to do, but let's jump straight into a time lapse. The main stuff we took off, a couple of builds I'll take apart tonight, and then in here's a whole box of other builds, well, some other builds, and then parts, so things like that, Nano Gauntlet, are things I want to be now put on the shelves. And I think I have like a bit of space in there, maybe hop a Nano Gauntlet in the back there, don't know yet. This shelf is dedicated to Lego Movie 0.5 stuff, other than that thing back there which we can take out. Marine. Ooh. I'll do it one-handed with the camera. And a lot of wires in the background. Ooh. There we go. So yeah. That's that. Probably take part at some point. But yeah, so this shelf is basically pretty happy with it. That can be taken apart as well. So yeah. Now we can just add to it, let's get on with it. Basically the final of what we're going to do for the shelves. This shelf, basically, it's alright. Not the happiest, but that's because I've got too many DVDs behind, but I'm keeping them on there because I've got nowhere else to put them. This small set of drawers, same again, don't really have anywhere else to put it, but doesn't really matter. Stay out of the way and it keeps my passport ready to grab. Need that when I go to Denmark in a couple of weeks. Then we've got Lego Movie shelf. Going to keep that there because I always need to be adding different bits. To be honest though, there are a couple bits that I can probably remove off there now. But yeah, but like these parts are all part of a larger build that I'm going to be working on, so I'm keeping them there. Same with this. Like this can probably be removed, but it's a cool thing I built. This next shelf is my main display shelf. I really want to add some more shelves to display, but I don't know how I'd do it because I don't really have any more space anywhere else in the room for some display shelves. Got a bit there, but not really able to display much, and then a bit there. I'm going to try and add some more drawers in my room though, just because, yeah, need them. So back to this. But something I really want to do, actually I'll talk about that in a minute, but there's lights for that, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that I'm going to try and get hold of. And also the other plan for this is to try and add lights throughout this shelf. So I might try and get a light kit for this set here. I've currently brought a light kit for this set, which I want to add, and then I've also brought a light kit for, or I'm going to buy a light kit for there, all from Game of Bricks. Use discount code 1 with the stud for 20% off. That's number 1. And then down there we've just got my store shelf, which I'm going to add to at some point, and then down there is basically just a shelf full of random bits and pieces and books and stuff, and brochures that are now outdated. But yeah, so let's jump over to Facecam and show you the light kits I'm looking at. So that's basically it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about future plans. Like I said a minute ago, we're going to be adding lights to everything I can, like Lightning McQueen. I want to do that. I also want to keep the box for now because I also have a couple of cards in the Lightning McQueen box from like the older sets, the smaller ones, because they're quite cool. Might get a display stand for Lightning McQueen someday, maybe not. Might buy a 3D printer and do it myself. It'd be cool to get a light kit from there. Haven't really seen one, well, I haven't really been looking for one yet because I think the set looks great by itself. Otherwise I would go to Game of Bricks, like I'm going to do for the Nano Gauntlet. I'm going to throw a photo up here. This is the one I'm going to be looking at. Well, this is the one I'm going to get from Game of Bricks. Use discount code 1 with the stud, that's number 1, and then with the stud for 20% off all your lighting needs. Or use the link on my website, onethestud.com, and you can find my merch there too. But yeah, basically, I'm going to use that light kit. Don't overly like the 2 strips down the side coming from the light, from the stones down, but I might mod it so that I don't include them, because I don't overly like the look of it. Might like it more when I buy it and when I have it in hands. But I think they're sort of trying to go for a like mid-snap sort of light, but I don't overly like it from just looking at it, but I think it's a cool set overall, and it's a great light kit. But yeah, that's about all we have time for in today's video. Don't forget to come back for some more videos next week, and this is One with the Studs signing out. Bye!